to argue, in the Texas heat, we all sweat at one time or another.
But can you imagine sweating buckets for seemingly no reason at all? It is a condition that affects millions, and now there is help. Healthcare reporter Krista Marino joins us now to tell us what that is.
Right, we'll leave it to the so-called wonder drug BOTOX to be able to help out with this condition. It's called hyperhidrosis, and it leaves its victims embarrassed and with really not a great quality of life. One Houston woman knows all too well what it's like to have an extreme excess of sweat. But she found help with a local dermatologist, and now she is no longer ashamed.
An intense spinning class at kick sport will leave you breathless and sweaty. The arms, the forehead, the neck.
Take it up. One.
That's a good thing. Sweating is the body's way of cooling itself, especially when we work out.
Good. And up.
But imagine perspiring like this all the time.
365 days.
That was live for Teresa Brogdon, who has hyperhidrosis, or excessive sweating.
Perspiration would just drip from underneath my arms like a leaky faucet. There would be even times when I would have to go in the bathroom and take some tissues and stick them underneath my arms.
Doctors told her her sweat glands were just overactive.
I would always stain my clothes.
No one seemed to understand just how hard it was to live with.
Unless you actually go through it, you have no idea, what the person is going through.
Finally, those days are over.
All right, here we go.
Thanks to Dr. Paul Friedman at the DermSurgery Laser Center, who's using BOTOX to stop the sweat.
Lactose intoxicant is slowly becoming the quote penicillin in the dermatology field.
Dr. Friedman says BOTOX works.
We're using very dilute doses.
By preventing the release of a protein in the sweat gland.
We actually use about a vial of BOTOX, so we inject tiny amounts at about 2 centimeters apart.
20 injections per arm. At first, Brogdon was nervous.
I don't know how I'm going to take this. He said, trust me, trust me, trust me.
Sure enough, the pain was tolerable. And the result?
It's definitely changed my life. I'm wearing clothes now that, I would just buy and let them sit in the closet because I was afraid to wear them.
These patients tend to be very happy and say that their self-confidence is back.
It just gives you a personal sense of confidence. It really, really does.
Dr. Friedman says this kind of treatment can be used on other parts of the body that sweat a lot too, like the hands, the feet, and the forehead. The BOTOX lasts for up to 6 months.